welcome to One Way. We go one way, and that is west. Again, cooperative weather. So, yep, more than one position. So, yep, another washer-dryer phase. So, with the usual stuff that we start with, this is done on a phone. You might hear clawing and scratching noises to make certain maneuvers happen. Otherwise, the phone is held at a wide stance to prevent that. However, it comes at the cost of accuracy, such as walking into trees, buildings, pits of death, and turning not very fast there. So, here in the United States, as I mentioned in the previous video, we had a holiday, Labor Day. So, didn't really do much of anything or go anywhere, so not much in the way of changes of clothes and very small laundry load. So the 2.5 hour video that's normally short, well, this is probably going to be even shorter. Might be just barely over 2 hours. Now all we need to do is head more. Nope, that was not a smart move, but head a little more towards the equator. We are a bit off from it. However, this kind of mountain is doable. Let's see, can we move the player? How about we grab the stick and move the player? And we start with that already. How many commands will the game ignore? Yeah, we can press buttons and react to them. Yeah, we almost have enough of these to call it good. Pressing. Yay, ignore commands. Alrighty. More than one position would be nice. Alrighty. So if we get 20,000 blocks, I'll be good with that. Alright, I get to aim down here, see which, and Dave Grohl our way down. Thing already sounds horribly uneven. Might have to stop video and fix it if it becomes a problem. But then again, it's a very light load, and it's going in the wrong direction. So yeah, water not helping. But I'm sure right on the opposite side of this there's water, which would. Yep. Saw the drown. Good thing we got in the boat. Have a little We would have maybe a few attempts before it became a big issue. Yeah, going the wrong way seems to help a little more, but... Village! So per usual, I think there is an issue with this game where it does not save the skin. Before I started this video, I ensured that the correct skin was showing. It just wants to do its own thing. It's annoying it's very annoying that I gotta reset it every single time. And I picked up that snowball that I thought I got rid of. Well, you're gone now, and we don't really need that. Yeah, we'll go up the stairs first. Yeah, we'll go up the stairs first. And we can move more than one position. You know, I want to go this way a little bit. Yep, grab. There. Now we're good. Alright, now to see if there's a smithy in here. Not really, so far. Yeah, I do not see one. And we can move the player. Place. Boat. Go. So I think getting into the 6110 kilometer block would be a reasonable objective if things cooperate. I mean, the Z-axis isn't cooperating, although we're under the 256, which you're surprised what little mathematical errors occur in the Z-axis at that, but it's enough to complicate X. You wouldn't think, but it does. Alright, so we're just gonna get off over here. And sleep this place. Not the correct thing, but that's what we want. Alright, we're not whacking at anything. Nice jump, although actually it did. Now we can actually move more than one position and move forward a little bit. And that I just flat out didn't see coming, so... At least it afforded some movement. Oh, God. Alright, we're at the 60-90 kilometer block, just barely. It's just 10,000 to get to the 6100. 6110 is a fairly minimal goal. Like I said, we've got very little laundry, so probably barely gonna have probably not much more than 90 minutes in the dryer. I hate how it does that. Okay, we can. And go. And one more just to be sure that if it cooperates, we'll make the jump and grab some blocks. I know it won't grab all, but the point is to grab some. And we're talking about those that could be grabbed, not those that fell through. And how about, okay, you know what? Probably a good thing it failed to move, because I was not paying attention to the food bar, and we can move the player. Alright, up. Yep, move the player. Okay, I guess. Not going after every white sheep. I mean, I'm not going out of my way for them. Alrighty. that's enough. Have to do one of these. Turn. I like turning. I also like moving the player. And walk right into another village with some Dave Grohling in the process. We do not see any smithies here. I do not see a sun going down either. How are we pressing? Okay. How we wound up with a bed missing in that slot, I don't know. That is not what I wanted. Unfortunately for you, I'm not in the need for your stuff. Yeah, they made iron golems pretty stupid now. They don't recognize me hitting a villager as anything bad. It is obviously not something I want to do. See, they're either a dime a dozen or they don't show up at all, the villages. I swear on the Z-axis there must be a pattern. As like I've mentioned in the previous video, there seems to be a pattern with the nether fortresses. I think it was the same Z-axis where if you follow certain numbers, they're everywhere. But if you're in certain multiples of Z coordinate, that's where they just don't ever show up practically. And we can move the player. How about we can turn and move the player? Alright, that was kind of pointless, but break. Break. Yep, go. Too much yaw, so yeah, I can understand why it wasn't going there. And not grabbing the stick again. Alright, it's getting a bit too dark. Yeah, there was no need to really jump there. Boat. Place. Eat some food. Go. Thumb was in a bad spot there. Seems my thumb keeps moving. Or it's just like dead, one or the other. Swim and swim. That time I wanted you to swim and you wouldn't go. When I don't want you to go, that's what you get stuck in now. Yeah, I think I saw a sheep there. Boat. Boat. Boat! That's very annoying. I place the boat. You place the boat. Just do the job. Great, I'm getting pushed off again. And a lot of water definitely helps with our progress. Let's go through the dirt. Why? Because we could. It sounds so weird with so little laundry in it. And I do have the water selection's not very good on it's either half basket or full basket. There's no in-betweens. But then again, it's donated stuff that the previous owner wasn't able to take with him. So they gifted me some of the washer and dryer. So the fact that I have that and they're working, that's pretty good. And again, when I bought the place, they were renting it out and they didn't really care too much about, say, dehumidifying the basement. The musty odor was unbelievable. And when you're breathing in, it felt like you were breathing in rain. It was so humid down here. I got it fairly under control. Alright, once again, we can try and get closer to the equator, where it's the tiniest bit more cooperative. I mean, it's, like I said, it's very, very minuscule, but it's just enough to mess with things. And that's what I didn't need to see there. Didn't need to see the ocean monument. Don't need to see rain, because I just don't know what kind of rain this is. Is it rain? Is it a thunderstorm? It's not like Java Edition, if that's still functioning properly, where dark sky and black clouds indicate a thunderstorm. Oh, well, that lightning kind of indicates it. So I guess we're in a thunderstorm. But the thing is, we don't know when it's going to end, because it's the wrong sky. As you can kind of see up there, the clouds are not black. The sky is a little dark, but it's not super dark. I may either just take this as far as I can, or one of those rare moments where I'll just sit out in safety and, one, hope that I don't get struck by lightning, and two, pause the video till the day goes by and things get better. So we got something pretty to look at, because coral's high enough. And then it goes away. Alright, I see a desert. And the question is, can I plop a bed down? Alright. That ought to clear that up. I do not like where I'm positioned. That's better. What I don't like is I just put myself in a spot where I can't get up. No, we are going to move. We are going to grab a block. The button I was pressing. There we go. Yeah, those don't go away. Of course, there's no easy way out. How? Why would there be? Oh, okay, we're actually on the edge, so yeah, we got a way here. And we can jump when jump is pressed. Jump. Okay, I thought I saw a village, but I didn't. You know what? It's too pain and, okay, go. The terrain is garbage. And we can move the player. And village. Any good though? It doesn't look like it. Very tiny village. Trying to get rid of this dot. Oh boy. Yep, we can move the player. We can move the player. Yeah, this is a completely useless village. I mean, completely useless. None of those buildings have beds. That is useless. It's not going to do anything. Yeah, and we can go this way a little more. And jump. How about the dirt block that I was actually pressing and actually had highlighted? Bad jump there. Or is there a moment that we can move the player? Alright, well, it looks like the answer will be not for now. So I'm going to do is, do we have a place that we can... The answer is, duh, of course not. Alright, time for washer dryer phase, so... Yeah, when that's done. See you then. We're back. I'm still not used to the fact that it actually is... My player is actually pointing in the direction the boat is facing if I'm sitting in a boat and I quit the game. Sounds trivial, but I think it always would face north instead of whichever way you're actually going. Alright, I think over here, okay, here might be the best, I am not sure, but we did have to do that. Yep, it was a lie. We're pressing a button. Oh good, now we got something we don't need in inventory. There we go. It's taking up a space. We don't want spaces being taken up. Yeah, I mean, the water's obvious, but it's not kind of going in the right direction, so... Oh, walk right into a cacti. Good job. I thought I saw illager, which is what I was paying attention to. Unlike that cactus. But now we're obviously going to something a little better than that. Let's see. A little more. I would try to always go in these doors if the front one's not accessible. And again, we just do that just to play it safe. Alright, so there, stuff there. Stuff there. Got a lot of them. Oh, we got enough of that. Actually, no. Pressing. Pressing. Because I know how you like to ignore. There we go. And this to make 2 more of those. Dirt goes here, because this would go in the wrong spot if I didn't do that. There we go. Oh, it's turning into nighttime. I think what we should do is safely light up other regions as well. We made too many. Alright, so let's put one up there. Then bed here. Oh, don't want to keep going there. That could have been bad. Oh yeah, that was a good jump into nothing. Although that was a good jump. Really? I don't have a way. Okay, we can there we go. I knew there was a way. Yeah, I guess the 6100 kilometer block is a bit of an easy mission. I just look up to the 10,000 place and then just assume what's needed from there. I forgot that the thousandths place was pretty high. get more pretty stuff, but it's a little too low to see. And the YouTube compression, not that the compression from the MPEG-4 video that I upload doesn't do enough. Yeah, that might be very hard to see any of that. Yeah, I waited till I got up because I wanted to see if it was going to spread out in either direction. It is to the right. So I don't want to make a false move and wind up getting blocked. Well, jungles are kind of a question mark. Another go. Oh, by the way, something a little different, that this is being done on a Friday night instead of Saturday, because I always tell myself that on those weeks that I go visit my parents, I should try and do this on that Friday before I head up, because I pretty much leave when I normally start this on Saturdays, and then by the time I get caught up with things, it's much later than normal, and yeah, I would rather be not forced into activities. Too bad vines don't really help us in the X direction. Z it does. X not so much. And that time I should try hitting jump. That I actually whiffed in the opposite direction. And there it goes. Said, I'm not going completely out of my way to get sheep. And if they're there, why not? Down. Alright, time to hit the 6100, like right now. Just get a little extra distance in before the sun sets, because every little bit helps. Oh, village. Turn. This way, yeah. More this way. Alright. Alright, Mr. Straw Hat. Nope, I don't have enough empty space yet in my food. And we can... Okay, you did move the player. It's just taking a million years to move. Yeah, this is a project village. Oh, actually, it's not as difficult as I may think it is. Thanks for not jumping again. We would have been able to clear that and go right into the water and land safely, but that would have been too much. So this goes away, that can go there. Alright, now I could have used Straw Hat. Okay, move the player. Yeah. Of course, you put it way out there. Go. Okay, that's turning into, it's closing off, so. Yep, go. Go. Here we go. Player. And how come it always just ends in the wrong spot? I know it seems kind of pointless to do that when you know it's going to be clearing here, so why advance? That's it. It's to advance. Board that boat. Now boat that boat. Dare we try to get to the 6120 kilometer block? I mean the 6110 kilometer block. No, I think that actually was the goal, and just, yeah. Even though it was a short work week, it was kind of hard. Especially since I had to get up ridiculously early so I could start work even extra earlier. So I can get all my hours in and be here. So as I was telling you in the previous episode, furnace has got to be replaced. So I had to be here earlier, start earlier, to leave earlier, get all my hours, and be able to have guy come in and measure stuff and get a scope of how things are. And it's more positive definitely more positive than negative, like they're just saying it could be. Everything's right there. Don't really have to make much of anything. Except, of course, the newer furnaces are smaller, so raise it up on 8-inch concrete block, whatever it is in everyone else units. I'm not 100% sure. That's the power of Google. Whatever 8 inches in centimeters. But I'll be a little further off the ground, so if the basement were to flood, less likely to get damaged. And it's still shorter, so they have to put some extensions on the ductwork. But all the existing ductwork is good. So the biggest thing is the furnace itself. Then, of course, just to add insult to injury, this is the perfect time for my refrigerator to die. And, well, since I pretty much eat on the fly, being that refrigerator was mostly empty anyway. And it had some, I literally put Tupperware filled with water in the refrigerator and the freezer so there's mass and it will run more efficiently. Because, like I say, usually just, I'm pretty much, well, I pretty much eat mostly non-perishable stuff, so there'll be some minor inconveniences for not having a refrigerator, but obviously I want to replace it or get it fixed. I'm hoping fixed and not replaced, because appliances that are made these days are rather junk. I mean, I had to get a new stove anyway, because the one that came with the house was rusted through. Not exactly safe to use. Oh, of course. Oh, no, wrong button. Oh, we got a village. But it's a project village. Can't get it. I'm not wasting my time on project villages. We gotta move the player along. Alright, there's a point where we can probably... Okay, how about we... When I press jump and we move the player. Oh, there's nowhere to go. I just want this to go. Alright. Break. Let's change some of the colors around a little bit, which means this goes here, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Wasting time. Doesn't matter too much anyway. Okay, we can not move the player because I don't want to do that. We can turn. Okay, that's not going to work. We can jump. Just place a block. Eat some food. Eat some food. Eat! Go. Yeah, we can move this way a little bit. Alright, it wouldn't have been death, but not good either. Alright, we need to move the player, so we gotta break that. That worked, but is it any good? Of course not. That would have been too easy. We would have been moving the player. That would be stupid. What stinks is it seems that we're stuck doing a mountain. Now we can move the player. How about we try moving the player? Nope, there's no way around. Now we can jump, jump, jump. Oh, goody. There's no way around this. Swimming up doesn't really work this far out. And we're pressing the move the player button. Probably should move the player when we're pressing the move the player button. Of course that happened. How else would it work? And that means it's time to switch into these things. And no, we don't need that. Running out of blocks. Yep, we can move the player. I don't have any blocks. Pressing. And we're going to jump. We could move the player too. Yep, move the player. Alright, we need to move the player. Yep, move the player. Move the player. Perfect, exactly what we don't need. Now, how about the block? Getting close to calling it another Minecraft day, so I might as well just, we can move the player, break, the player. There isn't a way over there. Go. Go. That was a decent go. Okay, we can move the player. Got plenty of these, so let's see one. Nice jump. Glad you didn't do your job again. Move the player. Okay. Nope, we need to be this way. Yep, jump, jump, jump. Yep, move the player. Move the player. Yeah, it's not possible to avoid. forward. That's good. Don't know if that was a pit of death or not, and we're not moving the player. The player. Brake. Perhaps braking is what we're asking for. Come on. Player moves. Nowhere to go. Move the player. Some of these down so that we have more of it. Alright, good enough. I'd like to move the player. Turn. Place. Gone. Move the player. That was a pretty good run. Can we have this without the mountains? Turn. Move. Foolhardy, but we'll find out. How about in the direction we're pointing? Nice jump. Glad you failed to do that again. Is there a way without mountains? I like an answer without mountains. How about not there? Now move the player. Move the player. Pressing. Move the player. Break, break. Perhaps break means break. Okay, this way. I just want to be moving. Alright, we're going to have to take a Dave Grohl here and move the player. go. Not that the bear could have got us, but... Alright, this could be a good or a bad thing. We're moving the player. Especially if we decide to control. Nope, that's not in control. That's not in control. You know what? Yeah, whatever. We're on the other side, that's all that matters. Of course, that's not how it works, but I think we got a way around that's right here, pretty much. The world a chance to generate in. Not what we want, but access is still there. Not what we want. Not what we want. Okay, how about some control? Doesn't have to be beautiful, just has to be a thing. Are we on? Okay, we're off. And a village. Pointless building. I don't know why I bothered with it. Right, there's a chest. We can get rid of junk we don't need, like this and that. But useful stuff like that. Turn. Did we get it? I don't think so. Helps is if I press move the player and move the player happens. Move the player. those are difficult. Sheep even says, good idea to miss. Okay, good. Now, how about jump when I press jump? Very old, very tiring. Just do the very basic job. And I know the sun's setting. Get to his bed, even though he's right there. Here we go. Free bed. That's not going to help us. We just need one more bed. Move the player. There we go. Okay, how about this way? How about we move the player? Jump. Move the player. How about we place the boat? Nope, didn't ask for that. And we can jump when jump button's pressed. Move the player. Move the player. Move the player. This is too broken. We can't use this. And we also just can't stop in the middle of the ice because we cannot gain the momentum. Alright, there's a possibility here. Oh, whatever. Let's just get out. We made progress, that's what matters. Turn. Alright. Help if I hit jump. Oh, wait, no. Not yet. Move the player. Well, could have. Didn't. Move the player. Why are we not moving the player? Well, that was worth it, but we had to. How about an answer? Nice jump. Glad you failed to do your job as usual. That, especially with the hiccups. Wait a minute. Yep, move the player. Did we or did we not? Okay, move the player. Kind of made it. Move the player. Nice jump again. The player. Be nice as we can move the play pressing buttons. Where's the player move option? Oh, I got a little bit of one here. Yep, move the player. How about we stop moving just one little position and move the player instead? Yep, jump. Yep, player moves. Yep, boat. Pressing boat. Might mean boat. Yep, player moves. Yep, pressing jump. Pressing jump. Pressing jump probably means jump. Yep, more than one position. Is there a chance of moving the player? Go. So it stinks about the errors out this far is how you have to rock the boat back and forth like that in order to move. Because we got to make a minimum speed in order to move forward, which is 5 blocks a second. We gotta be at least that. Boat. Alright, less than 700 blocks. Can we make it, or are we asking for too much? How about something that's not mountains? New idea. Well, this might be doable. Of course, I wish this thing could turn. Pressing. the player. Pressing. Might mean do job. Go. And we made it to 6110 kilometer block. Move the player. Pressing. Thought this went all the way through. There it is, taunting us. At this point, we'll see how much time's left on the dryer when we sleep again. See how many more sleeps are there for us. Any moment now we should get something. Land, sun. But it keeps going because we're just getting that much further along. That's a tiny mushroom island. you see the sun, which is good and bad. Good that you can mark another position. Bad is, maybe not bad now. Wasn't any land. This still may not be viable land, but it's something. Just like out here. Oh, we got a piece that is sticking up here. Oh, and we actually do have land over here. This way. That works. Alright, grab bed. See how much time is left on the timer. One more sleep. And we'll be good. But we gotta wait for that to touch that in order to use that. Because I don't know if there was any land out there. It's just easier to do this on land, or if there's any projections. Protrusions, whatever. Alright, last go around. This makes up for the mountains. Flanking outwards more and more. Looks like we're getting around. Nope, it's doing it more. Should be getting around it though. It's slowly not going more to the right. There we go. It just doesn't stop going. I wanted to be sure I hit that part. So I took it slow, and yeah, thought it was a good idea, but hey, remember who tried. Yep, okay, it did go. Yeah, and we can go up here and move the player. Of course, it also helps if I time the jump. That's just gonna turn into a mess. To see you. Let's hope we can get by it. Or at least it's climbable. One of those. A little more this way, a little more this way, a little more this way. There we go. Nice jump. Well, I'd like to say finish strong, but is there a way to do that? Well, yes, there is. Go. Finish strong. Alright, a little further. Good. This'll do. 6,115,423. This is One Way, Georgia 551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.